Ready to go when you are, Matt?
Y'all ready? No? Remember your pauses and your names. Remember to smile. I'm going to try to smile at you guys when you're talking to remind you, but don't let that distract you. If you get lost, pause, re-find yourself, and start again. Don't worry about it. Just the pause is fine. Can y'all think of anything? Y'all get the benefit of watching them. When Allie finishes, everybody gets up, they get down, you all get up and sit down in your order at large in the middle. Okay, let's do it. Good morning and welcome to the March 2nd Youth Council Ward and Commission reports. Let's begin with Ward 2.
Good morning. My name is Anna Bovers from Harding Charter Preparatory High School, and I am the co-representative of Ward 2. Today, I am so excited to present commission reports on historic preservation. During the February 17th Downtown Design Review Commission, there was discussion about a proposed daycare facility which would be located at 1013 Northwest 13th Street. The application was by John Finnemore for Primrose Schools. After reviewing the design submission, the commission recommended it was continued for the April 2022 meeting with the following direction. Redesign the location of the building so that it is closer to the Classen Boulevard right-of-way. Include a more prominent entrance feature on the building and on the south and west facades, to add windows or a comparable item to the south and west facades, to add additional landscaping and irrigation areas, compromise on the location of the dumpster enclosure, and address the parking lighting. Unfortunately, my co-representative, Declan Jones from Cassidy High School, was unable to be here today, so I am presenting his report on Ward 2 on his behalf. This Friday, the Paseo Arts District will be hosting its monthly First Friday event. There will be work from over 80 artists, all displayed within walking distance. Following a vote at yesterday's City Council meeting, Oklahoma City will begin implementing 39 improvement recommendations for the police department. Additionally, the City Council passed an ordinance that will allow residents to house chickens on their property. Thank you. That concludes our reports.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Millie Martinez from Mustang High School, and I am a co-representative of Ward 3. Today I will be presenting Ward's 3 report. So last Sunday, February 27th, there was a trucker convoy to protest the COVID-19 mandate of the city. The last 23 months of COVID-19, the pandemic, have been a rough road financially. It is time to reopen the country up, the People's Convoy president stated. Another supporter said that they do not like being told what they have to do medically, as they have medical freedom. But right now, the CDC has loosened its COVID restrictions on counties with low hospitalizations, so you may not have to wear your mask inside. But school children in places of high risk, it is still recommended that you do wear masks. Okay. Want to enjoy an amazing meal and support the fight against hunger? You can this week with the OKC Restaurant Week that is March 1st through the 6th. Several restaurants in Oklahoma City are partnering up with the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma to donate their profits of that week to help Oklahomans in need. Oklahoma is the 4th hungriest state in the United States, and every dollar is 4 meals that help those in need. So some restaurants that are actually part of this program consist of Chicken Beer, Goro Ramen, Empire Slice House, Chicken Foot, and Lee's Sandwiches. The full list is available on the Food Bank website if you are interested. Thank you. That concludes my Ward 3 report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Orlando Ray from Cristo Rey Catholic High School, and today I will be presenting the Commissioner's report on the Airport Trust and COPTA, the Central Transportation Parking Authority. Last month, IMPART employee driver helped a woman in need. As the driver was running its rounds, the driver noticed a woman that showed signs of possibly being sex trafficked and began to converse with other drivers. As the situation began to develop, they themselves and the other drivers decided to help, and the Embarks identified the situation and helped the women due to the Embark training. Thank you, Embark, for training your drivers in this and being able to help and keeping Oklahoma safe. Governor Stitt announced a new project that will connect the turnpike system in Oklahoma and create more outer loops outside of the city. The goal of the project is to connect more communities with turnpikes and improve the quality of time. The new tolls will feature 4 interchanges between I-40, I-44, including Southeast 29th Street, Reno Avenue, Northeast 23rd Street, Britton Road, and the Will Rogers will be expanded into 6 lanes into the northeast side. Governor Stitt said an expansion is only part of a new highway system that would take at least 10 years and will be a total of $13 billion. In matters of the airport trust, last week, another winter storm canceled dozens of flights at Will Rogers Airport. The ice and sleet threatened the takeoff of airplanes and the safety of passengers. On Thursday, the travel was resumed and okayed to continue as times head back to normal and we are snow-free. Thank you. This concludes my board report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Ana Lopez, and I am a student at Santa Fe South High School. I am also co-representative for Ward 4. Today, my report would be on things taking place in Ward 4 and Oklahoma City's Planning Commission. Starting with Planning Commission, they had 2 meetings in the month of February in which they approved and recommended approval on a few applications. Application by Matthias Haubert to close all of the east-west alley of Block 1 off-field addition located east of South Classen Boulevard and south of Southwest 5th Street and Ward 6 was approved. Application by Jollybird Home Design, LLC to rezone 1534 Northwest 3rd Street from the R3 Medium Density Residential District to the SPUD 1357 Simplified Planned Unit Development District and Ward 6 was recommended approval. Now moving on to Ward 4 news. Capitol Hill Civic Group will host a breakfast on March 3rd at Grill on the Hill from 8 to 9 a.m. Ms. Joy Homister will host and share her work with the state of Oklahoma. On March 4th, Historic Capitol Hill will host City Nights supporting their small businesses along with the OKC Thunder. Thank you, and that concludes my report on Oklahoma City's Ward 4 and Planning Commission.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Daniel Zavala from Bishop McGinnis Catholic High School, and I am the co-representative for Ward 4. Today, I will be presenting my commission report on the South OKC Chamber of Commerce. Heads up, there will be a leadership conference sponsored by Metro Technology Centers. This conference is best for managers and directors with current supervisory responsibilities who have been in their role for a year or more. Ideal candidates are individuals preparing for higher levels of leadership and effect change within their organizations. This will take place on Thursday, March 17th, 2022, from 8:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon at the Metro Technology Center's downtown campus, 101 North Robinson Avenue, Suite 300, 3rd floor of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 73102. Fees and admissions are available online. Next, the OCCC Performing Arts Theater will be hosting a drum tao performance. This high-octane performance of the Wadiko drum tradition has reached over 8 million people all around the world and consistently sold off their Broadway shows. See why millions of people race to their theater to experience the Wadiko drum tradition, a Japanese drum art that requires expert musicality, power, and athleticism. This will be on Tuesday, March 22nd from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. $17 to $57 handling fees will apply. A 10% discount is placed on each ticket for groups of more than 10, and a 15% discount for tickets for groups of 25 or more, plus 2 complimentary tickets for a group leader/bus driver. Finally, we have some updates from Ward 4's Councilman Todd Stone regarding Tinker Air Force Base updates. In short, Tinker Air Force Base will be adding a new bomber wing to their base. This expansion will is expected to create 5,000 new good-paying jobs. The closing of Douglas Street is planned at the end of 2023, and at the moment, Public Works is planning to expand the road next over of Douglas Street, Post Road, to accommodate Douglas's traffic. While the city understands the disruption might cause issues, we believe the Tinker Air Force Base expansion will bring fresh investment to Oklahoma City and be an overall good to the city. Thank you. That concludes my report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Kshisha Patel, and I am your co-representative for Ward 5. Today, I will be giving the ward report. In Moore, husband and wife, Mara and Mike English, bring their passion for wine to life with their Water's Edge Winery and Bistro. The bistro opened this week and plans to have a variety of beverages for residents to enjoy. Additionally, as the conflicts overseas commence, local Oklahomans are trying to provide relief. The Ashtanga Yoga Studio is raising money to help families in Ukraine. As part of the roadway to connect nearby interstates, existing turnpikes will be expanded upon to connect southern Oklahoma City to Norman and areas east of I-35. The mobility of the metro is expanded and provides communities to greater access of the more Norman areas. Thank you. That concludes my report. Unfortunately, Yesley Ortega couldn't be here today, so I will be giving her report on the Oklahoma City Parks and Recreation Department. As many of you know, construction on the Willa D. Johnson Recreation Center has been delayed. Updates will be provided over the construction over the next few months. Some ceramic art pieces by the students at Douglas High School will be on display once the center is complete. Thank you. That concludes my report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. I will be presenting the Ward 6 report on behalf of my ward member, Lindsay Best, who could not be here today. First, mark your calendar for the Festival of the Arts, which will be held April 19th through 24th in the Bicentennial Park. Come to enjoy arts, music, and food and fun for everyone. Are you looking for a way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day? Come to McNally's St. Patrick's Day Block Party on March 17th in Midtown, or come to the Stockyard City St. Patrick's Day Parade on March 12th. The Oklahoma Family Center for Autism will be holding the Run Lucky 5K March 13th, and the start will be outside of Fassler Hall in Midtown. Thank you. That concludes that report. Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Alejandra Rutledge, and I am a senior at Classen School of Advanced Studies and a co-representative of Ward 6. Today, I will be presenting commission reports on the Oklahoma City Riverfront Redevelopment Authority. Firstly, coming up within the month, there is scheduled to be visible emissions training, or smoke school, in Wheeler Park on March 16th and 17th, held by Eastern Technical Associates. Next, Public Works issued a work order for the design of additional offices and conference rooms for the river maintenance faculty. This construction has begun and is scheduled to be completed by summer 2022. Lastly, since January 31st, 2022, river maintenance crews have removed 8 tons of trash and debris from the river. Thank you for listening. That concludes my report.
Hello.
There we go. Okay.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Adriana Velez Hernandez. I'm a senior at U.S. Grant High School, and today I will be presenting the Commission report for the OKC Convention and Visitors Bureau, as well as the OKC Chamber. March has just begun, and the OKC Chamber has got some events to kick it off. We have our State Spotlight on March 3rd from 8 to 9:30 a.m., where we will hear from Governor Stitt as he gives an overview of his priorities for the upcoming year. And our Chamber Forum on March 23rd, which will be from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., where we will highlight the growing impact of the film industry in our region. And for what the OKC Chamber, for what the OKC Convention and Visitors Bureau has planned for us, is with spring coming up and the temperatures rising, Oklahoma City is the perfect place to explore, with guided tours of the heart of downtown OKC's entertainment district. You could also explore the outdoors as the temperatures increase by exploring Lake Hefner or enjoying the spring blooms at Scissortail Park. Now, unfortunately, my ward co-representative could not be here, so on behalf of Allison Dunn, I will be giving the Ward 1 report. Councilman Carter has been working really hard and can't wait to tell you about the resolutions that have been approved for accepting the dedications contained in the final plot for the villas at Pembroke, south of West Wilshire Boulevard and east of North County Road. Drainage improvements for Northwest 90th Street on North County Line were also approved for an increased budget of $5,000. Thank you, and that concludes Ward 1 reports.
Sorry. Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Ruthie Presswood, and I am a senior from Cassidy School and co-representative for Ward 7. Today, I will be presenting on Ward Report for Ward 7. On March 5th, this Saturday, and April 16th, Open Design Collective will host community-led visioning sessions to reimagine our community located south of Northeast 8th Street. The sessions will be held at the event room at Page Woodson at 600 North High Avenue. There are 2 different times available for each date, one session at 9:30 a.m. and another at 3 p.m. So a total of 4 sessions. The sessions are free and open to the Northeast Oklahoma City community, but require an RSVP. To RSVP, visit the Eventbrite website and search SO 8th Community Visioning Sessions and continue on from there. Thank you. This concludes my report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Michaela Hammond, co-representative of Ward 7, and I am a senior at Cristo Rey, Oklahoma City Catholic High School. Today, I will be presenting to you the Commission report for Ward 7 over the Oklahoma City Zoo Trust. From now until March 31st, the Oklahoma City Zoo will allow healthcare workers and emergency responders to have access to free general admissions into the zoo, along with a discount of 50% off up to 4 additional guest admissions. All you need is proof of a worker ID or badge. For more details on if you qualify and details on additional benefits, please visit their website at okczoo.org. Additionally, the zoo will also be hosting an event, Animal Days, throughout the year where you can engage with hands-on activities to learn about different species at the zoo. The next date for this event is April 26th, and they will be highlighting flamingos. Again, for more information, please visit their website or contact them by phone at 405-425-0218. Thank you. This concludes my commission report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Alicia Chung from Crossings Christian School, and I'm co-representative of Ward 8. Today, I will be informing you of the most recent happenings in Ward 8. First, Mark Stonecipher recently approved of 39 recommendations to improve policing in OKC at Tuesday's City Council meeting. These recommendations were considered on the basis of 6 topics, some including training and response, crisis response, police officer access to mental health services, and focus on youth outreach. On the other hand, COVID cases began to rise again, forcing more available locations to provide PCR tests and extend their service hours. The OCCHD officials suggest making an appointment as soon as possible, as results may take 3 to 4 days to receive. Thank you. That concludes my report. I will now be speaking on behalf of Campbell Christensen, co-representative of Ward 8 from Edmond Memorial High School, on her report of the Oklahoma City Water and Utility Trust. The trust usually meets twice per month on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. in the City Council chambers at City Hall, unless a different or prior notice of change is posted. You can call 2797-2422 to confirm meeting dates. Their mission is to provide water, wastewater, and trash collection services throughout Central Oklahoma to safeguard public health and the environment, support public safety, and enable economic prosperity. They serve 1.4 million people through 4,000 miles of water pipelines and 3,000 miles of sewer pipelines. Thank you, and this concludes my report on the Oklahoma City Water and Utilities Trust.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Ishwarya Swamida. I'm a senior from Classen School of Advanced Studies High School at Northeast, and I'm an at-large representative for Mayor David Holt. Today, I will be presenting a commission report on the Oklahoma City Economic Development Trust, known as OCEDT. First, let's talk about some developments to a really exciting city project. If you're a canine lover or have furry friend yourself, you'll be really excited to know about the Bar K Dog Park coming to OKC. Already with 2 locations in Missouri, this project has already broken ground in our iconic Boathouse district and will become a unique space housing a bar, a restaurant, an event space, and a 9,000 square foot indoor dog park all in one, giving adventurous OKC pets and their owners a place to have fun together. At the February 15th Trust meeting, the Trust amended the Economic Development Agreement for the project by extending the project completion date to January 31st, 2023. It will be located at 901 Southeast 5th Street and is funded through tax increment funding. Look forward to this positively unique city amenity in 2023. Secondly, the Trust hosted a special meeting on February 15th as well, where the OKC Chamber of Commerce presented a presentation to the Trust on the Strategic Investment Program, or SIP. Now, this is a pay-for-performance program that seeks to provide funds for companies looking to relocate to OKC and looking to make a positive economic impact. These funds would be distributed among companies that bring at least 50 new jobs to OKC with positive revenue and economic impacts. You'll definitely want to follow the Trust's future actions on SIP to see how this plays into the future. Thank you. This concludes my report.
Hello, good morning, Oklahoma City. It's such a pleasure to be speaking with you this beautiful morning. My name is Emmanuel Brown, and I'm currently a senior at Harding Charter Preparatory High School, serving as an at-large member representative for Mayor David Holt. I'm greatly honored to present the MAPS project report update to you this morning. The Oklahoma City Council on Tuesday approved a master development agreement with the Oklahoma City Redevelopment Authority and BT Development LLC for the construction and development of the MAPS 4 Innovation Hall. This opportunity is going to be very great for Oklahoma City. This will include learning academics like coding, training for all ages, versatile space for meetings. Mayor David Holt said the $10 million match was pushed by the City Council in the MAPS 4 development process. The goal was to get $10 million out of it, but we're getting a $180 million project out of it, said Mayor David Holt. The money was really spent well. The Oklahoma City Council approved a plan for a new $177 million development called Convergence. This new plan will incorporate $10 million in MAPS 4. This will open in 2024, and this will include office, hotel, and public spaces. This will sit just northeast of downtown Oklahoma City. $15 million will be invested into the Heretta B. Foster Center for Northeast Small Business Development and Entrepreneurship to specifically include minority, small, and disadvantaged businesses. I'm very excited about what's going on in Oklahoma City within the next few days, months, or years. It's going to bring so much people into OKC, and it's already happened. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Youth Council, Ward, and Commission reports.